Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Esther Mofrey. So in today's lesson 16, guys, I've been asked these questions so many times, and I think I'll come here and try to address it to beginners. How to use your stop loss. Guys, if you can see my screen on on my chart, I have this EURAUD closing down. This is an alert of a TP being hit. So I'll show you that in a few, and I'll even show you how I take my trades and how I put stop loss. Okay, where to put stop loss, because for me I don't put stop loss, and the reason why I don't put stop loss. So let's start with those trades that I have already hit TP. I have done so many videos here to try and tell you USDCAD will be buying, and I even give this signal for free, guys. I gave this signal for free on my Telegram group. I gave it on Facebook. I gave it everywhere. I gave it on uh, uh, WhatsApp group for my students. So for me, the market had broke this channel. So when the market breaks the channel, it is evident it will come that distance. You see, anytime the market breaks a channel, it will go this distance. It will go this distance. So what happened is, the minute the market came, reached like halfway, it started to retrace. So the entry I gave, guys, I gave entry on Monday was around here. So if I wanted to put a stop loss, because for me, I'm sure with my trades. So if I wanted to put a stop loss, if you put something less than, let's say 30 pips, you would have been stopped out. So this trade just went down with 42 pips. It was not like a stubborn trade. Only 42. Let me just cancel this alert. It keeps disturbing us. EURAUD. Let me just remove it so that we can focus. So the market went 42 pips against us. That means if you had put 30 pips stop loss, you could have been stopped out. So the reason why I put this red, for me, I don't put stop loss. If it's a channel, I know it will come here. So I have to have perfect entry. So what I was targeting, my entry was based on the order block. My target was based on the order block. So when the market started to come around this place, that's when I gave the trade. But you can see they came all the way down here, making a double bottom. So I knew this market just want to make another pattern inside the pattern. You can see very clearly. So we had a double bottom, a very clear double bottom. And if you could have measured half to know the second entry to get in is when the market broke through. So the market broke through with this green candle. That's when you could have entered the second entry, because now it's evident the market is going up. So for stop loss, there is the way you can know this is your channel, market breaking through, and you come and try to see how the market behaves. It will go back. Try to see how the market behaves. It will go back to try and retrace. So once it retraces, then you can look for entry. So for stop loss, guys, always try to look for order blocks. Try to look for support, next support. There's no you can buy here and put your support here. There is nothing. Just this leg is the one that is governing us. That is USDCAD. So for AUDUSD, let me show you for AUDUSD. For AUDUSD, again, it hit our TP. So this, we had a very interesting pattern. This pattern is, we have a inverted head and shoulder. So I had shown you, we have an inverted head and shoulder. The market broke here. So it is a pattern, it's a continuation pattern. So for me, I was looking for an entry. So I gave the trade around here. And you see it still dropped. But there's no way you can put stop loss. This is governing you. This market can still come here for this support. So if you're sure with your trade, why would you put 30 pips stop loss, 20 pips stop loss? So after we entered the trade, the market just went 35 pips. So it was not something big. The stop loss was not big, but what was the take profit? The take profit was 100 pips, 108 pips. So we entered around here, take profit was 100 pips, stop loss was very small. So if at all you are very sure with your chart, like the inverted head and shoulder I was very sure. Why would you struggle to put the stop loss and you can be stopped out? So this was a trade that didn't disturb. And then now we have a GBPUSD. GBPUSD for me, I used a daily time frame, but I'll show you with 4 hour. So 4 hour I was looking for entry. So this is an order block. So my entry was here. I had put a sell order, and my take profit is always here. So this is a trade I didn't give out. I didn't give this trade. Why? Because GBPUSD is very special. It is not a trade to be traded anyhowly. So I just deserved that for the VIP group, and I sent this trade for some few people, but I didn't send on a public Telegram. So it is almost hitting my TP. Actually, I've closed the trade because we are shy with how many pips, like just few pips, but it will hit TP. The reason why I targeted this was because of daily. I used daily to get the target. EURAUD, I still didn't give it on public, but I gave this trade on the few people who had already paid my VIP. So this is a trade that we got in. We got in after this bearish engulf, big bearish engulf, and I used the weekly time frame for analysis. I used only 4 hour for entry. So there's a difference. My analysis are not based on 4 hour. It's the entry, guys. So when I saw this big bearish candle, I knew we are going to sell. So my entry was 4 hours, but my entry was weekly. So if at all you are trying to look for a stop loss, when you see such a big move, if this market again come back, that trade is invalidated. Why? Because there's no way you can have a possible double top. Remember, I didn't even get with this possible double top because my analysis was done on weekly. So the possible double top gave me more confluence, not even to keep putting stop losses, because news can come and they can spike. So this is not where I put stop loss. For me, I don't use stop loss, but I want to show you, if you are in this trade and you wanted to put a stop loss and you have this big candle, just measure halfway. So the halfway is your stop loss. You see, buyers are weak. So that's where you put your stop loss. If you want really to put stop loss, and my TP was hit today. You can see the TP was hit. And for CAD CHF again, I analyzed using weekly time frame. So on 4 I came to look for entry. We entered here. The trade was in profit, and then now imagine if the stop loss was around here. I gave with this green candle. If I had put stop loss with this low, I could have been stopped out. You see this candle? This candle comes to stop out people. So what I used, what you can use is higher time frame. You can use weekly order block, daily order block to see where the market will come to. So don't put obvious places your stop loss. They'll be stopped out. You can see this one, a very big wick. So CAD CHF, you're still holding. Hoping it will reach here. So CAD CHF, it's still open trade. And then GBPJPY. This is GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, it is interesting. Why? Because we have an inverted head and shoulder. So you can see this is the shoulder, guys. They have come all the way to that shoulder. These are the shoulders. And then this is the neckline. So this is the neckline, guys. So if you know the pattern, why would you be afraid of trading? So I know my patterns. So this is the head, this is the shoulder, this is the shoulder, this is the neckline, guys. So the entry we were given very well, like the market was going very well. But what happens is, for me, even I had given a buy limit. If you were on this buy, I gave a buy limit of 166, I think 30. Like there is where I had given buy limit. So if we were to put stop loss, where would we put stop loss? Because we were trying to buy this market, and we were activated, and the market gave us, because we are targeting up to 169. So if I was to put stop loss, there's no way I would have put to this low, because this is the candle that activated our trade. There's no way I would have come here and try to put stop loss below this, because you'll be stopped out. So what I did, I knew this is a trade that you can use the shoulder. You see this shoulder? This is the shoulder to govern you. So at the end of the day, don't put your stop loss around these weeks. You can even put just below it. And even you can use like daily time frame. Daily time frame is good to use your stop loss. And because you are targeting more than 300 pips, your stop loss can be around 150 because we are targeting so many pips. You see, this distance is more than 300 pips. So if you have not bought GBPJPY, it's a good trade to get involved. Buy it. It will buy. GBPJPY, it will buy. So you can buy it and let's hold and see. And I'll come here and tell you guys what I have found. And then the last but not least, GBPUSD was a very stubborn pair. So the market broke a channel. It is going up to here. Went almost half, started to retrace. I gave the trade around this place. I gave around 2040. But I don't give stop loss. So I gave people around here 2040. You can see that is a stop hand. So if you put your stop loss something below 150 pips, so it went after I gave the stop loss, after I gave this trade, it went down with 145. But for me, I knew I have an order block. So order block can govern you on where to put your stop loss. So you can say, I'll just put below here because I don't want to be stopped out and the market goes all these pips because we were targeting up to there. You see, your target is so much compared to a very tight stop loss. Don't put tight stop loss because you'll be stopped out and the market will continue. So GBPUSD is still continuing. Actually, it's near the TP that I had given. I had given TP of 2150. It is at 2100. So 50 pips more to go and the tip will be hit, and then we can still hold. After that, I'll look for more position of more entry so that we can ride GBPUSD all the way to 23. So what I'm trying to show you, even USD card, if I gave the trade around here and I knew if I put my stop loss using this low, it will be stopped out. So I used this block. I knew if the market comes around this block and it does not hold, I'll exit the trade. So there's that option of exiting the trade rather than not knowing where to put your stop loss. So anyone who had put their stop loss on USD card, you can see the trade was going on well. We were in profit. I gave the trade around here because there was like a possible double top, but I had done analysis with daily time frame. So the trade was going well, and then all of a sudden they bring this momentum candle to stop anyone who had put their stop loss around this place. So stop loss, don't use it aimlessly. Just target your order block the farthest and say until they come there, now I'll be now planning to exit. This trade is still going on. So if you want to sell USD card, our target is this zone. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have understood what I've told you. Stop loss, you always use order block. And if you're sure with a channel, with a pattern, don't bother with stop loss. Don't bother unless it's on a Friday and you're afraid to leave your trades open. If it's another day or maybe there's news. If there's no news, allow your trades just to run if you're confident. If you're not confident, always target the order block. The market won't come to the order block, but this low, this high, the market will come to high. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye. Love you.